Hey, what's up guys? Tim here, and I got a new knife to show you guys, and this is actually the first knife I bought off the forums, and it is a very rare Kershaw actually. So a lot of you will be immediately familiar with this, the handle shape at least, because it's a pretty unique design, and it is a Kershaw. So yeah, this is the Kershaw Junkyard Dog 2. However, this is the titanium handled version, alright? So there it is. Yeah, titanium handles. It is a frame lock, so for you titanium frame lock junkies out there, you're gonna like this one. It has a really unique blade steel in that it is a SG2 blade steel with a 410 stainless kind of overlay or 410 stainless steel wrap around it. And yeah, this is a really cool knife, guys. When I saw it on the forums, I was really surprised to see it, and I thought it was up for a pretty reasonable price. Maybe a little more than I wanted to pay, but yeah, when I saw it, I had to have it because I guess for now this is the closest thing I'll get to a Tim Galeon knife, or mid-tech, you know what I mean. Anyways, just to give you a quick overview, yeah, as I said, SG2 stainless, SG2 steel blade with 410 stainless around it. It's kind of got this artificial factory made hamon line, so you can see that this is the SG2 here, and this is where up here is where the 410 kind of starts to wrap around it. Okay, and yeah, this one was a user, I believe. The edge was pretty good, however it wasn't, you know, crazy sharp, and the TI handle slabs do have a bit of wear on them. It's starting to look like it's almost getting stonewashed, so I might have to do something about that, which I'll talk about in a second. And also, this one does have a unique pocket clip on it. This has an STR titanium pocket clip, a lowrider pocket clip. And yeah, the seller sold it with this pocket clip, which is pretty cool. Really awesome pocket clip because, you know, as you can see, when this knife sits in your pocket, you can see how deep it rides, right? And your pants pocket will go like all the way up to here. So when this knife is in your pocket, all you'll see is the pocket clip, which is pretty amazing. So it pretty much just disappears to your pocket. All right. So a really awesome design. Yeah, it's got the flipper here with the internal stop pin. So it's really fast. For a non-assisted flipper, it deploys insanely fast. The knife did need a bit of TLC when I first got it. So I took it apart, cleaned out the grit and whatever dirt, and put a bit of Tough Glide in there. And yeah, ever since then I flipped it a bunch of times, and it is insanely smooth now. So pretty cool. So yeah, I'm really happy about this purchase. Oh, and also, yeah, this is a blem, as you can see by the X's right here. There is a, yeah. I asked the seller what they thought the blem was. They couldn't even really tell me because they weren't sure. But it could be there's like some jimping here that's maybe just a little off, or a mark that's, yeah, I really don't know. But this was a user, so it does have a few scuffs here and there, so I can't fully tell which was the blem and maybe what was user, you know, marks. But anyways, so there it is. Yeah, Junkyard Dog 2 TI SG2 steel, and just to give you a bit of comparison, put it next to the Junkyard Dog 1 JYD 1, and this is the frame lock version, and there it is. So this guy's got a big brother. So yeah, really happy about this purchase. I know it's a really rare knife. Only about, I think 1,000 were made, and a bunch of them were sold as blems. And yeah, pretty happy with this acquisition. And yeah, guys, if you don't have a lot of money to burn, don't go on the forums, because you will find a lot of stuff that you want. But anyways, I'm not going to complain. I'll deal with the reality that I'm creating for myself. Anyways, getting back to the knife. Yeah, as I mentioned, it does have pocket wear on the TI slabs. So what it might do is actually just take the knife apart and stonewash, or give it, you know, a ghetto stonewash. Stonewash the handle slabs and the clip. So just take it all the way, And also, yeah, the bead blast on this knife, it's kind of weird. It's not as fine as the Junkyard Dog 1 up here. And the bead blast looks a little, I guess rougher would be the easiest way to, describe it. Maybe that's why it was a blem, I don't know. And also the kind of, fake, well, not fake, but the Hamon line here, it's a little, there's like a slight variation in it. So maybe it's not perfectly straight. I don't know. Maybe that's why it was a blem. I don't know. So I did see a modification on the forums that somebody did to this knife where they gave the blade a really nice hand rubbed satin finish. So I might do that. I know it's going to take a while, but I think it's going to be worth it. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated on that if I do modify it and let you know. Alright, so there it is, guys. Junkyard Dog 2 TI version, SG2 steel. Oh, and a bit more about the steel. I don't know a whole lot about it. I've only read some things about it, and I've been told that it's very comparable to ZDP 189. So you've got really, really great edge retention, and it is a Japanese steel. The great edge retention takes a really, really, really fine and hair shaving edge. And so yeah, I guess I'll know more about it when I start to use it and sharpen it. And the grind on this is very, very narrow. It's very, not the grind, I guess the bevel. So yeah, we'll see how it does as a slicer. Okay, so that's about it, guys. And oh, and one last thing before I go, got a couple teasers here for you. As you can see, these are my paracord mummy lanyards. However, now I've been doing them in two-tone. So check that out, huh? So I'll probably do a tutorial on that in case you guys are interested. And oh, one last thing. Promise, last thing. I've started blogging, so I figured that'd be a pretty cool way to keep you guys updated about latest acquisitions and what I'm getting into. Because I don't always have time to make videos. I'll still try to do as many videos as I can. But yeah, I will start, just doing some random blogs here and there. And then when I post a video, I'll probably throw up some additional thoughts that I have about what I talked about in the video in case you guys are interested. So I'll put a link down there below, and feel free to check it out, okay? Alright, thanks guys. I'll see you next time.